Welcome to this tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a request for quotation in HYP ERP system. A request for quotation is a document used by businesses to obtain pricing and terms from potential suppliers for the purchase of goods or services. We will use RFQ as an acronym of request for quotation in the video. To get started, navigate to Inventory and Purchasing module from the menu on the left. Then Procurement Department. After that, press on Request for Quotation. Then Manage RFQ. From this page, you will have the option to create a new RFQ or edit an existing RFQ. You also can check which suppliers can provide the needed material and check the vendor's products. Let's start by creating an RFQ without a reference. Here, you can create a new RFQ by clicking on the Create button. This will open up a new RFQ form where you can input all the necessary information. Please note, all the required fields are marked in red. Starting with choosing the company. Then pick the plant. Next, choose the purchasing organization and purchasing group. Please note that RFQ number, year and date will be generated automatically. Next, choose the RFQ type. After that, choose the wanted terms of payment and delivery. Then type the salesman's name if it's available. Next, pick the wanted date of delivery. Then fill the reference field, and if there is an internal reference, you can type it in the internal reference field. Scroll down to continue. Fill the Ship to field to define where you want the order to be delivered. Moving on to the next section. We will add the items that we want to get a quotation for. You can add as many items as you want. You can also define for each item to which storage location it will be delivered. When you are done with filling the form, press on Create. Now you have the option to print, delete, or edit the document's information. When you are done from the document, press on Cancel. As you can see here, it has been added to the RFQ list. Next, let's create an RFQ with reference. To create an RFQ with reference to purchase requisition, press on Create with Reference. A form will appear. Follow the previous steps to fill the form. After filling all parameters, move to the next part, which involves referring purchase requisitions to import all the materials from them. To do that, press on the magnifying glass, then choose the wanted document by clicking again on the magnifying glass. You can refer to one or more documents. After you are done, press on Create. A new window will appear. You can delete, print, or change the information of the document. When you are done, press Cancel. As you can see here, it has been added to the RFQ list. If you would like to send it to a specific vendor, you can press on the link icon under Send to Vendor column. Then enter the vendor. Choose if you want to send all the materials of the RFQ or only what the vendor can provide. Then fill the other fields and hit Generate. Now the RFQ is sent to the vendor, and it can be viewed on the vendor's portal. You can send the RFQ to all suppliers who provide the items mentioned in the RFQ at once. To do that, press on the gear icon on the last column under Vendor Auto Generate. All the vendors that can provide the mentioned items will appear in a list. You can choose who to select by changing the value under Select this vendor to Yes. Then choose if you want to generate all materials or no, then press Save. In this list, you will see the vendors that you picked. You can insert more information and choose whether to mark it as sent or no. Press Save when you finish to save all the changes you have done. Then press on X button on the top right corner. As you can see, the number of vendors is increased. If you press on the number, you can view the list of vendors to whom the request has been sent. Now let's discuss very helpful reports you can get from the main page. From this report you can know which vendors can provide a specific item. Simply press on Material Providers, then choose the material you want to know who can provide it from your vendors. As you can see, the screen displays all vendors that are capable of providing this material. Another useful report, you can use it to know what materials each vendor can provide. To get the report, press on Vendor Products, then choose the vendor. As you can see, all the materials related to the vendor showed up. Now you are ready to create an RFQ and send it to vendors. In addition, you can now get useful reports will help you with your purchase. Thank you and see you in the next tutorial.